If you thought the Depp-Heard case was completely over and Amber was totally off the hook, boy do I have another thing coming for you. Apparently, there was some illegal activity during the trial, and it wasn't even from Amber herself, it was from someone else. And it just might be the push that makes things even worse for the actress. So, exactly what are these illegal activities we're talking about? One of the main points Amber and her team have been selling the public to try to change the narrative about her is that Johnny and his team not only cheated, but the word fighting fair, well, just like it came out that she was the one that was actually assaulting Johnny, it has just been revealed that it was actually her team that cheated during the trial, and get this, it wasn't even her lawyers that caused it. It dates all the way back to the 6-week-long trial between the actress and her ex-husband, where both parties were tasked with defending themselves against each other's claims. And because of the high level of publicity, there were certain individuals that came into the limelight because of that trial, and one of these is Barlow. Barlow is a music journalist who seems to double as Amber's best friend since the trial started. Some even say she and the actress are even dating. Well, according to reports, Barlow was actually the one responsible for the foul play that happened during the trial. This revelation was made by celebrity reporter Laura Bokov on YouTube. And I have to say, the details will interest you.
Warren came up with what was Miss Barlow's phone, okay, Mr. Chu, and she showed you the first document that you're looking at, and she showed you the first document. Okay, document is anything of any kind of exhibit, and this happens to be the phone, right? Okay, the text. This is a text from Miss Dina Deuters. We understand that she was properly excluded, but this is what he showed Your Honor, saying, representing to the court, that Ms. Deuters had texted since the start of the trial. And Your Honor will see that Mr. Rottenborn showed you it did not have a date. If you look at the second document, you will see, Your Honor,
Heard's team did not only present new evidence material without the knowledge of the court, but they also committed misrepresentation by presenting a document from almost a year before the trial even started. All of this was facilitated by Barlow, and even while she had already done this much damage. This wasn't Barlow's only offense from when the trial was on. According to reports by news outlets, Barlow actually got kicked out of court before the trial ended because the journalist, who was always seated in the front row of Amber's side, was texting and tweeting live from the courtroom, which is generally a big no-no. And in Barlow's case, she had actually been warned by the judge, but looking by her choice of friends, she doesn't particularly take instructions well, which led to Depp's lawyers pushing a motion to have her permanently barred from the courtroom, and expectedly, the judge approved. This was pretty shocking news to a lot of people on social media, and a lot of them actually had a reaction, with some being slightly more hostile than others. One user who seemed tired of all of her gimmicks wrote, Barlow is a stalker at this point. An angry, bitter, unemployed, unhinged stalker with split ends and no visible hair care routine. Another user equally as sick of her shenanigans wrote, Barlow really is giving Amber Heard a run for the money on acting like an obsessed crazy person. Love that Johnny Depp is happily touring, releasing new music and living his life, as the Heard household is clearly stressed and losing their minds. At the moment, it is unclear if there will be other adverse effects of Eve's actions on her personally, but I have a feeling that we'll find out soon enough. Tell us what you think about her trying to help Amber cheat the court.